Now, survivors of a horrific car crash that claimed the lives of 9 pupils of Nkotolane Primary School at Mmametlhake Village in Mpumalanga are seeking justice 56 years after that accident. The pupils were coming from a school choir competition when a speeding bakkie ran them over. That incident took place outside the schoolyard on the 1st of May back in 1965. No one has ever been arrested and no police case was ever opened due to what is believed to have been apartheid suppression. Our reporter Bafedile Moerane spoke to survivors of the crash.
It was on the 1st of May 1965 when 9 pupils of Nkotolane Primary School lost their lives in a horrific car crash. They were part of those who had just won the school choir competition held at the nearby village of Pankop. On arrival at the school gate, a truck that transported them was allegedly hit by a speeding bakkie driven by 3 African men who were allegedly intoxicated. Michael Maluka lost his younger brother. His sister is crippled to this day. Those who perished were laid to rest in a mass funeral.
Ila nasello se segolo se ile re sa itse re ka reng.
71-year-old Mildred Machiani is one of the survivors.
Her
life has totally changed since that fateful day. Both of Machiani's legs were broken and she had to undergo an emergency surgery. The hospital visit and doctors' checkups have been her life routine ever since. Some, like 71-year-old Sydney Tabane, are also suffering the consequences of the accident.
On my waking up, I realized that I couldn't walk. I couldn't do anything.
Tabane has since taken initiative to seek justice. But what he has found so far is this paper showing names of the survivors admitted to the hospital at the time. No police case was ever opened and no one was arrested, despite allegations that the driver of the bakkie that hit them was intoxicated.
Most of us who were lamed and critically injured, there was nothing to be done to us, not a single cent. And the continuity of that case went further to say we were snatched from school, not knowingly our direction, brought forth to the nearby magistrate court at Wombats. There, we just remain like scarecrows. We just stand and look the inside, and they said, go out. The continuity of that stream of hearing went as far as the synagogue next to Paul Kruger Square in Pretoria. Even there, we were led to stand up and look in front, judges or magistrate, and thereafter they said, walk out. And that was the end and closing chapter of that case on the side of us.
This stone was recently erected in the Nkotolane Primary School yard, and the names of the victims and survivors were engraved on it to honor and remember them.
Re ka itumela thata he batho ba ba robetseng fa le ba ba hobadileng ba ka celebrate batho mo ntle mo ba celebrate ora utlwa re bona le matsatsi a kgethilweng a celebrateang batho yano ne re ka itumela he o ka tlhopiwa letsatsi ba re letsatsi le ke letsatsi le le lebaneng batho ba.
All that the survivors and the families of those who perished want is to see justice prevailing and to be compensated. For Newsroom Africa on Channel 405, I am Bafedile Moerane in Mmametlhake Village, Mpumalanga.